I'm Brother Ra, and it's
Shamar.
Brother Shamar. Khan. Hey, before we move forward, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
by
by
Hashem, Yahweh Shai,
Shai,
by Hashem,
Hashem,
Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, for teaching us 100% truth according to the Bible, and who rule well. Okay, and the double shalom to all the Akim out there pushing the truth and truth in sincerity, regardless of whom hear or forbears. All right, the title of this lesson is Fear the Lord Always. Always, for you so called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans who are the children of Israel. Okay, then these these church buildings or these Christian buildings telling Jake to love love the Lord, but they're not telling Jake what is love according to the Bible, and that we are to fear the Lord first and foremost, man. Okay, so we can get Proverbs 1:7. Because it's always important that we hit the basics. Let our people know how important it is to figure out about Shem Shai.
all right.
Huh.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
That's right. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. What knowledge? The knowledge found in the Bible. Okay. Matter of fact, let's go into that word knowledge. I'm gonna pull out the definition here, because our people think having a doctorate degree and a master's and all that is knowledge. But the scriptures say knowledge. It says awareness or familiarity gained by experience of a fact or situation. It says facts, information, and skills acquired by a person through experience or education. And these scriptures is what's the true education, man. It contains facts and information on how the Israelites are supposed to conduct themselves, man. It says comprehension, command. See, the statute, laws, and commandments are found in the Bible. It says capability, learning, education, wisdom. You know, and to apply knowledge is wisdom. So if you can read that from the top, Baba Kasha.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
The fear of the Lord, fearing Yahweh Shem Shai, is the beginning of the true education. The true education, man. And when you go into the word fear, it goes back to honor, reverence. So we are to honor and reverence Yahweh Shem Shai. That's the true definition of what fear is, man. Respect. Read on.
Will fools despise wisdom and instruction?
Read that again, bro.
Will fools despise wisdom and instruction?
See, that's 2/3 of our people. If you despise his word, which that word despise goes into hate, you truly hate the wisdom and knowledge found in the scriptures. You hate your nationality, because the scriptures say everything are written for a time is written for our learning. So the Bible is written for the children of Israel. So if you hate, for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the children of Israel, if you hate this word, you ultimately hate the true wisdom and instruction. That word instruction goes into warning, because the Bible also contains prophecies. What to look for. How to prepare yourself. All right? You want to chime in?
Now, I had a precept.
Come on, bring it out.
This is Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
See, these are not our words, man. The Lord have always spoken through the servants, the prophets. Scriptures say he revealeth his secrets unto the servants, the prophets, who are going to tell you through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai what the facts are, what the education is, man, what the knowledge is.
All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 11. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, behold, I will bring evil upon them.
Yeah, evil meaning bad times. The Lord is going to bring evil upon the children of Israel. They're going to get consumed by these calamities. Majority of our people are going to get consumed by these calamities for not fearing Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're going to get consumed with the rest of these heathens, man. Read on.
Which they shall not be able to escape.
Yeah, and that's why you're seeing our people catching hell now. We got our people dying from gout and high blood pressure. House fires. Our people getting caught up, burnt alive in house fires. We're celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. Why? Because they don't fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So they are being rebellious and disobedient to what the laws tell us what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing. So the Lord is putting these people to death, man, because the scriptures say the Lord killeth and maketh alive. Read that again from the top. That's a beautiful precept.
This is Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 11. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, behold, I will bring evil upon them.
Evil meaning bad times, you know, and that's happening now. Okay, but it's going to turn up even more when Jacob's trouble hit. Famine, martial law, race riots, you know, angry mobs, eating people alive. Cannibalism is going to happen at an all-time high. Okay, why? Because majority of our people don't fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're known as fools, as we just read in Proverbs 1:7. You can read on.
Which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
And see, you're going to have majority of our people crying, calling on the Lord, which majority of our people don't even know what the true names of the Heavenly Father, only begotten Son is. But they're going to be crying to the Lord. The Lord is going to ignore them. Because what? You rejected Yahweh Bashem Yahushai when he had his men out there telling you to fear him. You know? So the Lord is going to bring upon these calamities, and these people are not, majority of our people are not going to escape, man. You know? If you could jump down to verse 14 and read that as well.
Verse 14. Therefore pray not thou for the people.
Yeah, when you see, somebody in our family, grandmother, great grandmother, still eating pork, they don't want to hearken. They die from high blood pressure, or you hear about a sodomite getting put to death. You know, the Lord bringing judgment on, a man committing adultery with the next man's woman. All right, we're not to pray for these people, man. These people catching hell. You know, they're losing their jobs. You know, getting gunned down in the streets by these cops. You know, these people ultimately, majority of our people are wicked, man. So the Lord is telling us not to pray for these people, man. Regardless of what happens, don't pray for these people. They didn't want to fear me when the word was going out to fear me. So don't pray for these people. Read on.
Therefore, pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them. For I will not hear them in their time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
That's right. You got to read up a little bit more, bro. Your voice, I can barely hear you.
All right.
So read that last part again. Matter of fact, read the whole thing, Baba Kashaw.
This is Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them.
Yeah, you got our people who always saying, yeah, pray for me. I got to go back into the hospital, for this disease that I got. I'm trying to, pray for me for the Lord to cure me. Well, what did you do to receive that disease, man? That's judgment from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The scripture says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. When our people catch hell, that's when they want you to pray for them, But the Lord told us what? Read on.
For I will not hear them in their time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
See, the Lord ain't going to hear our prayers. This is a commandment from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The Lord ain't going to hear our prayers even if we cry for these 2/3, man, who are fools, who despise wisdom and instruction. So we are to obey that, man. Beautiful precept. I got a precept I want to bring out. And feel free to chime in, bro. Feel free to chime in. I got a precept here. Sirach chapter 2, verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. Yeah, so the ones of our people who fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai won't disobey, his word. Will keep the statute, laws, and commandments to the best of their ability. You got Halloween coming up, which majority of our people are going to be involved in one of the most satanic holidays or satanic days that these wicked people push. Okay? But if you fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you're not going to be dressed up as ghosts and goblins, as Dracula, Count Dracula, going to, Halloween parties, being indulging into wickedness. The scriptures say, learn not the ways of the heathen. Okay? So if you fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, like the scriptures say, Sirach 2:15, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. They'll keep his statute, laws, and commandments to the best of their ability by rehearsing the righteous acts. It says, and what are some of the righteous acts? Keeping Sabbath to the best of your ability, not getting tattoos, not martyring your beards, not getting lineups, not smoking weed, selling drugs, gang banging, sleeping with the next man's woman, celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, your birthday, you know,
Keeping the dietary laws.
keeping the dietary laws, you know, not eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, catfish, liver, oysters, you know. So it reads on, and they that love him will keep his ways. And what is love? Love is keeping the statute, laws, commandments to the best of your ability, pursuing the I believe 1 John 5:3, right? You know, so you're gonna keep his ways, man. But I'm gonna read on verse 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him. So when you fear the Lord, you're gonna seek that which is well pleasing. You're gonna keep pushing to seek the Lord and learn his ways to be the righteous as possible, the best servant you can to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But when you don't fear the Lord, you're just gonna be wicked, man. You're not gonna care, you know. It says, and they that love him shall be fulfilled with the law. Why? Because, you know, love, according to the scriptures, is keeping the statutes, laws, and commandments. You're going to keep the law to the best of your ability. Okay? Anything else you want to bring out, bro?
I was going to bring out 1 John 5:3.
Yeah, bring that out, bro.
All right.
Bring that out.
This is 1 John 5:3.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the love of the Most High,
Mm-hmm.
that we keep his commandments.
Mm-hmm.
His commandments are not grievous.
See, and that's why the scriptures say they that love him will be filled with the law. Because what is love? Keeping the statute, laws, and commandments, as the brother just read, to the best of your ability. You know, we're still under captivity, so we can't keep the law perfectly. We strive to, though. You know? But when you strive to keep the law to the best of your ability, that's true love to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And as the scriptures say, they that love me, you know, I love those that love me. Yeah, you know, I love those that love me. And that's what true love is according to the Bible. Okay? There's a precept I want to bring out. You got another one?
All right, go ahead.
Let me see. The book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed. All right, those are the same 2/3 that we're not supposed to pray for. The ones that despise Yahweh Shem Yahushai and don't want to take heed to the word. When you got men telling you to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushai before it's too late, but our people rather worship idols, rather worship the white, so-called white Jesus Christos, you know, instead of worshiping Yahweh Shem Yahushai, rather bow down to and be in Islam instead of worshiping their true power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, so they're going to be destroyed, man, put to death ultimately. All right, it says, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. Okay, again, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. And that goes back to ultimately fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushai and keeping the statute, laws, and commandments, again, to the best of your ability. You know? You got one?
Nah.
I'm going to bring out another one, and we can close out on this one. Okay, the book of Job, chapter 28, verse 8. It's like the book of Job, chapter 28. It says, and unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. And wisdom is going back to having discernment, common sense, basically applying the knowledge, because we just brought out the definition of what knowledge is, education. All right, so when you apply the education, which is all found in the scriptures, all right, that's truly what fear is. All right, fear is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. Okay, it says, and to depart from evil is understanding. You know, and look, when you fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the Lord puts it on your spirit to receive the knowledge and wisdom, then you're gonna know to depart from certain things, man. You're gonna know not to sleep with the next man's woman. You're gonna know not to be involved in Christmas. You know, standing around the Christmas tree wearing a sweater, singing you know, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. You know what I mean? You know, you're not gonna be standing around indulging in all types of wickedness. You know, because we did that in the world before we found the truth. You know, before the Lord brought us into the truth, I should say. Okay, but it takes fear to get the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, man, or be destroyed, man. You know, anything you want to say?
Nah, just fear the Lord.
Yep, fear the Lord. Fear the Lord always, man. Not sometimes, not once in a while, but always. So with that being said, before we close out, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the 100% truth according to the Bible and who grew well. And a double shalom to all the Akim out there pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.